Howdy ho YouTube, Major Cord here. You guys are going to look at the Kershaw skyline while I sit and talk at you guys for a little bit. Today's video is going to be an entry into Cutlerylover's contest, which I believe is entitled Contest for Your Own Contest. And I am entering this because I have currently obtained myself 176 subscribers. Now for me, that's just mind-boggling. When I started this channel little over 3 years ago now. Actually, my YouTube page says I joined 4 years ago, but I didn't start posting videos until, I believe, September of 2010. I never thought I would make almost, 200 subscribers. That, to me, is just, that's amazing. I never thought I'd reach that many people with what I do here, and the fact that nearly 200 people find me interesting is shocking. I really don't find myself that intriguing. But I would like to give back in some way, shape, or form eventually. Right now I'm just a broke-ass college student, so I really can't afford milk and bread, much less some decent contest prizes. And, eventually I will probably do a contest in some way, shape, or form, or a giveaway, but if I were to win this, the prizes that he's giving away are a set of 5 CRKT Eaton spoons for us to give away on our own channels. So that, I think, would be a good way to give back to my little community here. But what I would like to do, instead of just shouting out the necessary one channel to enter this contest, is I just like to shout out a couple channels that I enjoy watching here. They're all subscribed to me and I subscribe to them, but they are smaller channels, and, not that's going to give me any better odds of winning, because quite frankly, whatever, I don't care. A video entry is a video entry. But this is for the benefit of my viewers and Cutlerylover's viewers, and just whoever the hell watches this video, because I don't give shout-out videos very often. I'm of the mind that I don't ask for them. I don't ask generally for that type of support. I don't ask for people to shout me out. And I generally don't give them. Not because I don't appreciate, what people do, and I don't, I'm not that type of nice guy and all that. But I just don't like sitting and generally doing this and just saying, okay, watch this person, they're cool. Watch this person, they're cool. Watch this person, they're cool. I'd rather be doing something else. I'd rather be reviewing a knife, or making people laugh, or just doing something else. And I just, quite frankly, don't think that, telling you who you should watch is productive. We all have better things to do. But in this case, given that there are just so many awesome people who follow me here, and who watch my stuff, and who I have become interested in myself, it's worth, to me, taking some time out and just saying thank you to these people, and, bringing attention to their channels. So, the first that I'd like to, bring attention to here is Southpawknives. This is a kid, I think a year or two younger than me, I'm not sure, who just, when he reviews knives, he's really passionate about it, and he gets his hands on some really freaking awesome knives. Looking at his channel, he has some really cool knife reviews, and I'm always, I always love watching his reviews just because he's really passionate about what he does, and it shows in his videos. So, he's a young guy like myself, and I always love that point of view, because usually you'll see blade reviewers, or just any reviewer in our little quote-unquote tactical community, and they're, for lack of a better term, they're old. You got 40-year-olds, 50, 60-year-olds sometimes. And there are some young guys, don't get me wrong. There are, 20, 30-year-olds. There are plenty of those. But when I am looking at a review, I don't want generally the opinion of someone who's twice my age, because 10 to 1 odds, they're not going to need a blade for the same thing that I do. They don't live the same lifestyle as me, so I want the opinion of someone doing the same things I am doing. And that generally falls to students, and who better to watch than a fellow student? So, Southpawknives is definitely a channel I'd recommend. Taddyboy2 is another. He's an avid outdoorsman, and again, he's just passionate about what he does. His knife reviews are just so entertaining to watch. His flashlight reviews are awesome. And he recently bought his first pistol. He has some shooting vids up, I believe, and it's just... his personality is just so awesome that it really doesn't matter what he's reviewing. You just want to watch because he is so... you know, he has that camera presence that you want to get involved with. So, I definitely recommend, tuning into him, subscribing. And another great channel to check out is SwissArmy Zippo. When people review, knives and multi-tools here, a lot of times they'll do essentially what I do, and they'll sit in front of the camera, they'll tell you what it can and can't do, and they will summarize their experiences with it. And I have, no problems with that form of review. I do it myself because personally I can't afford to go out to, location and film a review or destroy a car with a multi-tool or, hack down a tree. I personally can't do that. But SwissArmy Zippo, he really gets into the nitty-gritty, and he does do that. Recently he reviewed the Leatherman Wave, and he took it to a junkyard and filmed as he took apart a car with it. So he shows you what these items can do and what they can't do, and he really, he gets you into the review itself. And I just think that's so awesome. And I've really never seen anyone give that type of a hands-on review before. People have given a slight demonstration with a knife, maybe, of cutting ability, but I've never seen anyone review a multi-tool by taking apart a car. So, definitely check out SwissArmy Zippo. Knife Lover, if I could say that right, Knife Lover 9 is another student like myself who just brings a good, fresh perspective on the stuff he reviews, and he really likes the color green. That's highly evident when you watch his EDC videos, but he's just a really down-to-earth and well-rounded guy that you can tell in his videos, and it really comes across that he knows what he's talking about. And finally, TheMTaddiction. When you or I, or probably anyone else, owns and uses these, they're a tool, they're something to get us through our day. I honestly believe that this guy thinks they might be art, because his collection is so immense, and he is so knowledgeable about multi-tools in general that, I almost imagine him curating a multi-tool museum someday. That's just in my head. And you can tell it's like 2 in the morning now because I'm starting to ramble. But, yeah. TheMTaddiction, as you can tell by his channel name, is a channel dedicated, not solely to multi-tools, but focusing heavily on multi-tools, Leatherman, SwissArmy knives, just anything like that. He also has videos on firearms, I believe some knives, but his personality is, again, another personality that makes you just want to sit and watch him, and it doesn't really matter what he's reviewing. So, please go ahead and check out these 5 wonderful YouTubers. All their information is going to be down in the description box. Yeah, good luck to everyone who enters this contest if you choose to. Really, this isn't a contest you enter for you, this is a contest you enter for your subscribers. And, I really do want to thank all 176 of you for watching. It means a hell of a lot to me, and, I do this not only because I enjoy making videos, and because I enjoy sharing my passions for stuff like this with you guys, but at this point because I know that 176 of you enjoy watching me. So, with that, take care, and thank you for watching.